I was recently interviewed by Mark Lee, a columnist for Accounting Web, which is a website for accountants. And Mark asked me a series of questions about networking and referral strategy. Now, what was really interesting were two responses to that interview on the site. Both of them came from accountants, both anonymous, and they both stated quite explicitly that anyone offering marketing advice or business development advice, any books for business development or around helping you in business generally, were a complete sham and a complete waste of time. They said that anyone who was good at business development or marketing consultancy would have their own business and they wouldn't be teaching other people how to do it. And any accountant should know how to do these things naturally. Now, I can't comment on these two individuals because, being anonymous, I don't know them and I wouldn't know their practice anyway. And they may well have very successful practices, and good luck to them if they do. But I think they miss a point. You see, my area of expertise is my business. That's the business I built up, and that's all based around networking strategy, something I've spent years learning about and really investing a lot of time and effort into building the right approach around. Just as I would make a lousy accountant because I haven't invested the time and effort into learning what makes a good accountant as these guys have. You can't be jack of all trades, because if you are, as the old saying says, you're the master of none. Whether you're an accountant, a lawyer, a web designer, a graphic designer, a banker, a landscape gardener, whatever you do, you focus on your expertise. But running a business involves a lot more than that. And I think it's important to accept you don't know all the answers. And I think it's important to accept that there are people who can help you. They may not know all the answers themselves, but they may be sufficiently invested in one area to give you a good steer. Build a network around you of people who have a variety of expertise and experience, some of whom you may pay for that, many of whom will just be willing to share with you. And you'll share your expertise and experience with them. Don't write anyone off because you feel you know better. Even in your own area of expertise, there's others who have ideas that you can value. And I turn to people who also talk about networking and learn from them. We can all learn from each other. Don't try and hide in your cave.